Hey guys, it's me, your friend Crystal from Alaska, sitting in the dark disco den of iniquity, and I'm dying to be pink with you. Ow! Eat! Ooh! So let me just tell you a couple things about me. Since you already know I'm your friend Crystal in Alaska, and I told you guys about my new pen the other day, it just makes me so happy because I'm collecting everything titanium now. You'll notice if you go to my wish list that there's a lot of titanium stuff on there, and that's just because I see it, I want it, I can't afford it. There's also lots of stuff on there that I actually could really use. If any of y'all can help out, it's easy. You just go to my website. My Amazon wish list is linked there. And it's basically lots of cat food crunchies, and all you do is click and ship and order it, and it comes to me because it's on my wish list. You pay for it, and then you ask me a question and I answer via video. Cause I'm your friend Crystal in Alaska. And I make and teach about organite. And I sell my organite. And I sell and teach about bangles and why there are some reasons to actually breed kittens of certain breeds. And yes, maybe I'm never gonna be the cat daddy, and maybe I'm never gonna be the next Jenna Marbles from Canada, but you can call me Crystal, your friend from Alaska, and I'll be teaching you about bangles and burgers and organite and poker and slots and cats and kittens and lots of kittens. What is probably the number one question I get about bangles and breeding them, raising them, and then selling them, and why it's such an atrocious thing to do compared to adopting from shelters, which I've also done. Gotten a dud a time or two as well. Usually I let cats adopt me, but I spent 20 years wanting a Bengal, and I decided if I was gonna get one and go to all that trouble going to the middle of Bend, Nowhere, Oregon to pick her up and take her home on 3 flights on my lap because she'd otherwise be screaming in a cage, annoying everyone on the plane. Instead, we bonded that first day, and I wanted to bring bangles to Alaska in a bigger way. Not as a huge cattery, but as a hobby breeder, as an interested party in the art form of breeding sentient beings in designer bodies with big price tags. Seems like we make tons of money. Maybe I'll get my investment back someday. But we gotta buy cats to make more cats. And when you're a conscientious breeder like I am, you can't really have more than 1 litter per year because you don't want to tax out your mama. So, unless you're investing or willing to invest thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on more queens so you can have more litters, it's really all just never gonna even out in the end. It's a labor of love, and we do it for people who want bangles. And we do it so people don't go to dark places to get bangles. And we do it so that people get healthy, cared for, loving, sweet, adorable, nurtured, and gorgeous, top of the line designer bangles. Okay? So that answers your number one question, why you can't have a Bengal kitten for free. But if you really, really, really do want a Bengal, then watch all the fosters, watch all the rescues, watch Craigslist, watch all the different, online ad places that people put up for cats in your area. There's Bengal rescues if you're willing to travel. Breeders are retiring queens all the time, and then they sell them for a reduced price, for a reduced lifetime, because you're getting them after they're usually 5 or older now. And then other things you can do are like, I have fostered Bengals before just because I saw them come available, and give them a place to live and feed them and love them until you can find the perfect home for them. That's what we should do with all cats. But no, we're lazy and somewhat still monkeys, obviously, who think we're entitled to everything we want. Like designer cats with big price tags. And why can't they be free? Because, guys, I only get 4 a year, and that's after investing all my time into one cat and all the cat toys, all the food, feeding. I mean, these guys are spoiled. They get lush treats. They don't get like diarrhea canned food treats. They get like fresh raw tuna. My Cavelli snatched a raw, what are they called? Not oysters. Scallops. She snatched a scallop out of the grocery bag today that was totally raw, and then she didn't even eat it. She just took a bite out of it and left it. She's spoiled, so spoiled. The kittens are gonna be spoiled. People who buy them are gonna have to want spoiled kittens and gonna wanna have to spoil kittens. That's what we do here. We spoil kittens. I'm your friend Crystal from Alaska. I spoil kittens. Tell me in the comment section below, what do you want to know about Bengals? What do you go to Google for to ask about kittens or Bengals, or how to get them here? And do you want to live in Alaska? No! Hell no! Don't ever come here. There's too many people already freezing their asses off and barely making it on antidepressants and tanning machines and vacations out of state and hibernating and dying all the time. Just slowly dying on the vine. No, I'm going somewhere where I can have, you heard me, permaculture paradise. Greenhouses, hauling in dirt, every fruit tree you can think of, and I put them on my head. That's where they are. Alright, guys, that's your friend Crystal from Alaska and the Den of Inequity. I'm signing out. If if you want to do me a favor, go to my wish list and just enjoy it for fun and then come back to the comments section and make fun of me. I love it. I love it a lot.